I want to send a message to the ladies today. You know, one thing I cannot stand is a girl that just be in the comments talking about, oh, you act like you're the only one that's ever been traumatized, or you're the only one that's ever dealt with hardship, or whatever, da 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 da. No, I might not be the only one in the world, or that woman might not be the only one in the world that has dealt with hardship, pain, and anxiety, postpartum depression, but she's feeling it for herself. Okay? You know, she's feeling it for herself, and she doesn't need somebody to come in like, oh, well, you're not the only one. I don't need you to match me. I don't need you to compete with me. If it bothers you that bad, stay the fuck off somebody's post. It is so irritating dealing with pick me bitches and bitches that always want to come at you that way. Let me just say to the one that's healing, you know, deal with that shit, heal that shit, so you can be above that shit, okay? You're doing just fine, okay? Don't pay attention to the hating assholes in the comments. Don't be paying attention to the pick me bitches that want to sit here and want to put they masculinity on display because they have to compete and compare with other women on their pain when really they're not healed. They just picking me's. That's all they are. Valueless flowers is what they are, unfortunately. But yeah, baby, don't worry about all that. I see you, I love you, and I appreciate you, and I hope you find it in yourself to do the same for yourself. Be kind to yourself. Be gentle to yourself. But don't worry about nobody trying to sit here and tell you to tough it out. Okay? That's for later. You are allowed to feel. You are allowed to hurt. You are allowed to cry it out because that's where the balance comes in. That's why we have those emotions so we can filter our spirits. But other people don't know that because they're dumb and they think everybody else has to be dumb and closed off like them. They think they have to be damaged. So, with that being said, heal. Allow those wounds and infections that are growing inside of your spirit to release. And be great. And when you get done, look even greater, baby.